This is my shower at the Mado Hotel in Addis Ababa, Ethiopia. The night before my flight, I took a shower and it was steaming hot. And then an hour after my shower, I was getting ready for bed, trying to sleep. I hear a huge boom noise, and I thought somebody was breaking into my room. I walk towards my door, and there's glass everywhere. My shower door was shattered. The glass was everywhere. So then I immediately called my friends that were also staying in the hotel to come up to my room, and I called the front desk and I told them what happened. They come up to the room, and the maintenance man makes a joke, and he's like, "Oh, you're gonna pay for this, ha ha ha." But then the receptionist comes in, and he's like, "Well, at least no one is hurt." So he was at least a little bit more considerate. They were completely overbooked and could not move me into another room, so the housekeeping lady swept the glass to the side, and I went to sleep in that room. The next day, the only person that could help me was the finance manager, and he was there the next morning. And so I went and talked to him, and this is what he tells me. "Oh, you've been staying here with us for so long. We'll pay half, and you pay the other half for the door." So now I'm pissed. I am so angry, and I'm like, I'm not paying for this. You guys bought a cheap door, because this is why only the middle door shattered, and the other two doors did not. And now you want me to pay for it, because you want to pocket some money. I can speak Amharic, but not well enough to argue with adults. So I call my cousins, and they talk to them on the phone, and they're telling them the same things. And then I had another cousin staying in the hotel as well, and she comes down and catches me as I'm talking to them. And my cousin's boyfriend is now negotiating with them on how much I'm going to pay. So we went from I'm going to pay for half of the door to now he's negotiated down a price that's even less. So this was never about the door and just about hustling an international customer. So my cousin's boyfriend told me that it's not worth arguing with them, and that if I kept doing this and not willing to pay, that they'd call the cops. The cops would most likely put their hands on me, and then I'd have to bribe them as well and bribe the hotel so I could leave peacefully. So I just went ahead and paid it because it wasn't worth fighting with them, and I left because I was ready to leave the country. And then on my way out, when I was getting to my taxi to go to the airport, the bellman helped me with my luggage and threw my luggage into the sidewalk. I do not recommend this hotel for international guests. If they know you are from out of the country, they will take advantage of you. Do not stay at Mado Hotel. Once I got to America, I posted this on my Instagram story, and I tagged them, and then they DM me in Amharic asking for me to remove this from my story. I told them that I will not remove it from my story, and then they continued to lie and say that I was the one that broke the door. This hotel does not care about the safety of their customers. They took a shortcut by putting in a cheap door for their shower, and that is why this shower door broke.